Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this edition of 40. All right. We're going to get ready to start it off. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to 49ers Live here on NinersRadio 49. We are also going to be broadcasting this on satellite digital media or simulcast on patreon.com/ at Satellite Digital Media. Professor B here. We are live here at our Satellite Digital Media studios here in San Francisco. We are right now on our Satellite Digital Media studios here in San Francisco. 49ers Live is being broadcast also on our sister network. That will be on. So if you want to watch this live, or you want to watch this great night, in case you're just tuning in, watching on Amazon Prime, the Niners getting that gift, the Seahawks with a come from behind victory over the dreadful, hated Los Angeles Rams up at the Link at Lumen Field. So right now we are so we give you the so we are gonna giving you the podcast live right now as the 49ers with a win over the Seahawks, or the Rams, Seahawks over the Rams, as I say. And we'll get you to all the playoff slates in just a few moments. We got a lot to do. So we're going to take this time out. I got a brief time out. We'll get right back to you in just a few moments. So I'm just so Myers going on. The Rams fall to the Seahawks up there. We'll give you the full score. And the Niners right now, Rams with the loss drops to 11-4. The Niners are now just a half game out, and the Seahawks improved to 12-3. They now have the best record in the NFC. So Seattle right now owns the top spot in the NFC. We will get to everything. The Bears would be right now. Seattle will own a 2.5 game, or a game, a game and a half ahead of the Bears. The Eagles right now would move up to the third slot at 9-5. Remember, the Tampa Bay's at 7-7. The Rams are a half game of the head of the 49ers. But the Niners own the tiebreakers, both divisional and conference record. The Rams got 4 losses already in the conference. The Seahawks have 7, or have only have 3. The Bears only have 3, and the Eagles only have 3. The team right now has the so testing. So right now, we are trying to simulcast this all together. So we got a lot to do tonight on 49ers Live tonight. So the 49ers were winners tonight. We will get to Kyle Shanahan's press conference earlier in the day. So yep, so the checking out the scores. So we're going to take a quick timeout. We're just having some technical difficulties for our simulcast, but we'll be right back and we'll continue just a moment. We continue on 49ers Live tonight. We're just having some technical difficulties. We are going to continue on Niners Radio 49. We're going to try to get our simulcast up, but we are so the 49ers right now. To the Niners get some break. Rams fall on Thursday Night Football. We're trying to get our Patreon trying to simulcast this live. We'll give you the full stats in its entirety in a few moments. We are just apologizing. We're trying to do a simulcast. It's very tough to do, but I'm not going to give up on that opportunity. So we will. Yep. So we're just having some technical difficulties. We are. Okay, so we are going to go live. Here we go. So we'll have this on our page, our Facebook page. Yep. So also remind you can check us out on our new Facebook page, facebook.com/SDM News. So we are simulcasting tonight on Niners Radio 49 and part of our flagship mainstream satellite digital for all of our platforms we have. So we're gonna, we're just getting a little bit late. In case you're just tuning in, Seahawks with a thriller up at home over the Rams, 38-37, wild shootout in overtime. We'll recap you that game in just a few moments. So we're just trying to send these out. Here we go. So we continue as here on Niners Radio 49 tonight. We'll just give you the box score just to recap that game in its entirety. Sam Darnold threw for 270 yards. He threw 2 touchdown passes. He threw 2 picks. Matthew Stafford threw for over 457 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Kyren Williams, 23 carries for 70 yards. Kenneth Walker, 11 carries, 100 yards. He had a 55-yard gain. Javon Smith-Njigba, 8 catches for 96 yards. Kenneth Walker III, 3 catches for 64 yards. Cooper Kupp, the former Ram, 3 catches for 39 yards. And then what got them into the game, the big punt return. Jason Myers missed a field goal early in the game, but then Rashid Shaheed had a 58-yard punt return for a touchdown in the contest. And in this game, Rams had 88 total plays, Seahawks 63. Rams 581 total yards of offense to the Seahawks 415. Seahawks end up coming back from a 16-point deficit to win this game in overtime. So the Seahawks right now, they own the best record in the NFC. So we'll now take a look at the NFC of the standings, the NFL standings right now. Quick look at the NFC playoff picture right now. So the Seahawks right now would sit at 12-3. to the final week, and this is like a pennant race. This is like a pennant race. You're going right down towards the stretch drive. Only a week away before Christmas, 2 weeks before Year's, and this is like a pennant race. The final, the sprint to the finish, and this is going to be a wild one. I kept on saying, that this race in the NFC West is going to go down to the final Sunday, and everything is in the hands. The Niners control their own destiny. And by the way, the Seahawks do clinch a playoff spot tonight. They do clinch a playoff spot tonight with their victory. They do clinch a playoff spot tonight. The Seahawks are in the playoffs. Niners, I believe, they're getting very close to, and the Niners could clinch a playoff spot with a win or a Lions loss to the Steelers on Sunday. So we'll get all that figured out, squared up. So it should be a good one. It should be a good one. And, it's going to be a wild race. We'll have another edition of 49ers Live tomorrow. And on our sister network, on Satellite Digital Media News Network, our main network, we'll give you all of the playoff picture in the NFC and get you ready for week number 16. So that is it for now. That's the way it went. Once again, the final score tonight up at Lumen Field. Seahawks coming from behind 38-37 win over the Rams. The Seahawks trailed by 16 points, and they've come back to win it. They are now in first place in the NFC West. They hold the top spot in the division and for the number one seed. Niners got their work cut out, and they'll play the Colts on Monday Night Football, and we'll preview that tomorrow. For now, Professor B signing off, and so long. Thank you for watching 49ers Live on Niners Radio 49, and 49ers Live tonight is in association with Satellite Digital Media News Network, where every team has a fan, every fan has a voice, the network home of champions. And by the way, tomorrow, if I hadn't forget, tomorrow I'll be making a major announcement tomorrow. I'm going to be doing something for a major announcement tomorrow. We'll discuss it on our sister network. I'll post it up there as well. Big announcement. So that's it for now. Professor B signing off. Thank you for watching 49ers Live tonight. Wishing you a very pleasant good evening. Good night, everybody.